Well, we have some of those statistics to bring back to you specifically when it comes to voter turnout. Now, this is our 2024 race. This is what's happening and developing right now. About 83% of the votes in. As we go back to 2016, this is when we saw about 45% voter turnout, which is good for a primary, but also kind of speaks to the problem itself. We see over 1.4 million votes with 80% of the vote in. We're not getting anywhere near that. We're not even getting to 50% of that. So we can even zoom into our area to show how our area voted. Let's see and zoom in here. So we can see right now Winnebago County, not even at 13,000 votes. Still some vote left to count here though, but again, this just creates a starkly different picture. We got 38,000 votes back in 2016. Let's jump to Ogle County. They saw about 11,150. And when it comes to the Republican side of things, it goes down to 7,200. This might be a little bit of a product that they actually had a county-wide referendum to vote on. We showed you that sales tax for education likely fails at the end of the day. But I'm not just picking on Republicans here. The Democratic thing is the same issue too. And these are going to be lower vote totals just because a lot of our area skews a little bit more Republican. But this is this year, so we have about 1,500 votes in with about 3/4 of that vote in. And then you flip to the 2020. I mean, it's double that amount of vote. And this, even though this shows that it was a competitive primary, post Super Tuesday, Joe Biden had essentially wrapped this thing up. So I know it doesn't show that it's a competitive, I know it shows it's a competitive one. It didn't really work out that way. And I mean, you could click to any county. I mean, Stevenson County, 3,700 in 2020, 2024, that just plummets. It's disheartening to see as someone who wants to use not only this data, but also just have public participation in our elections. I mean, president is not the only thing we vote for. I know we didn't have kind of the wide gamut of things to vote for this year, but the numbers speak for themselves. We did not see a great turnout. And speaking of that turnout, we're going to look at a few of those results here as we go to break.